Hello one and all, it is the Tippler 3848 here, and boy oh boy have we got an episode for you here. First game is against Juve. First of all, that's kind of epic in itself. I mean, look at that team. I wish I had that team. And especially this guy, Arturo Vidal, is just amazing. But this episode, I can't really describe it. I mean, we should have gone 1-0 up there, but thank you, FIFA, for delaying the pass, and then he's offside. And then the little terrier pitbull gets us, little Carlos Tevez. There's nothing more you can really do with that guy. He's just ridiculous. And then you got Gigi Buffon in goal. And then we think we have a little bit of reprieve because Asamoah goes straight through the back of Podolski, who was not happy. Clearly not happy. Referee agrees. Red card. Boom. They're down to 10 men. So you'd think that we would push on and on. Buffon tries to hand us a lifeline, but we just ignore it and screw it up somehow. I have no idea how. But that was the end of the first half, and into the second half, Pogba has a cheeky attempt there, but what is this guy doing? I think Jasper's also confused how people think that he's worth 58 million, to be honest, and he's, I don't know. But then again, he does save us a lot, and we eventually clear that off the line. See if we can go on a counter-attack here. Got some Icardi on the ball. No, he's crowded out. He had 3 people around him. And again, this is what I find a lot in the Italian league. They get a goal. They go ultra defensive. And I don't know why, but we had a cross there. Went straight to the goalkeeper. As you can see, as soon as he kicks it out, straight to one of my players. We're straight back on the attack. Joel Obi is going on here. I'm trying so hard not to say John Obi. But again, straight to Buffon. It's like he doesn't need any help. He's pretty damn epic. But you can see we've got 5 minutes added on to try and fight. We keep heading it back. Although we give it back to them there for some reason. Who knows why. But we keep trying to fight it. They've cleared it out again. It's gone straight to us, of course. Because they've got no one left up front. And what was that? What was I thinking? I'm not sure what I was thinking. I'm guessing I was thinking something different to what I pressed or to what FIFA thought that I had pressed. But we've got Dani Osvaldo here. No, he kicks it wide. And that's it. It's another loss. But obviously we know that the transfer window's coming back up. So just a cheeky little thing there, and obviously our chairman has suggested that we should get 58 million. PSG and Bayern Munich are 2 teams who could pay that. He's only 81 overall, but he is only 25. So it's kind of a 50-50 between he's really good, but 58 million pounds. 58 million pounds. But write that off for 1 second. We're straight into the next home game. Obviously, with the loss against Juventus, which you'd kind of expect when you're into Milan. We wanted to get off to a flying start in this one, and that happened. If by flying start you mean really terrible defending and allowing Genoa to score. Because Iago Falque got their first goal there. We're going to have a shot here. No, Kovacic. I should have probably had to go with Podolski, but I believe I took him off for Dodo in this game. But then the absolute worst happens. I've been taking the piss out of him this entire series, but now he's injured, and we're going to actually miss him because he's been pretty damn good to this point. Gonna miss him even more now because we need 2 goals to try and get back into this game. And I have no idea what happened to me here. Dani Osvaldo, he's not bad. Obviously, we had a slight cameo from him in England, but on the game, he's not terrible. But look at that for fancy passing. And a bit of one-touch football here, and then Mauro Icardi, no, just clips the outside of the post and into the side netting. And then the goalkeeper pulls up a ridiculous save from Dani Osvaldo, and I have no idea to this day how he still managed that. And again, we win a header, but we just can't get anything on target, and it's extremely frustrating because that was the end of the first half as well. And when you're 2-0 down, you're thinking, right, we have to get a goal right at the end of the first half, right at the beginning of the second half. And thankfully, that's exactly what we did with Jonathan. Bang! Goal! And I was actually trying to grab the ball out of the net like they do sometimes, but I guess they only do that when it's sort of getting to the later echelons of the game. But then we do something silly. There's a very, 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 very late challenge there, and the referee gives a red. I mean, from watching it back several times, I can't believe he's given me a red for that, but Ranocchi is gone. But we obviously didn't bring on another defender because we're still 2-1 down. But we shouldn't be. I believe that was Osvaldo again. But here comes Jonathan again. He's had a ridiculous game, but nope, the keeper saved it again. And just when I was thinking, here comes another one of those games, Mauro Icardi steps up to the plate in the absence of Palacio and absolutely leathers one past the goalkeeper. But I have to give special mention to Osvaldo with that one, because that pass was fantastic. And I always felt in this game that I had goals there. I just had to finish them. And even at 2-2, you can see we're having plenty of chances here. And there's another one that goes slightly begging. And Freddie Garin, I need to start him more. Because look at that cross, it was inch perfect. And their goalkeeper had an outstanding 10 minutes. But look at those stats, 12 shots on target. I had 12, they had 2, and we drew 2-2. But we're back to the Cillessen issue. We see that Bayern Munich think he's only worth 39. But PSG have matched it. They've matched £58 million for Jasper Cillessen. I've had him for 6 months. I cannot remember what I bought him for. I have to check that. But they matched 58 million. I mean, for a team like Inter, they're not the big team that they used to be. That is squad-changing money, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with all of that. But before all of that madness, because we are currently still in the transfer window, obviously I put in an inquiry for Xherdan Shaqiri, who is a player that I definitely want to buy because it's realistic. They've bought him in real life now. We should do it. I've talked over this Italian Cup game completely, not about the Italian Cup game, but not a lot happened in the first half. It was a 0-0, a true 0-0, but I got a bit confused there. Linesman had his flag up, and they still allowed them to cross. I thought it was an offside, but it appears I fouled them stupidly. But I'm sitting there, sweating, thinking, where am I going to get a goal from? And again, Mauro Icardi. He's really stepping up to the plate at the moment. And I'm starting to feel like he could be an absolutely outstanding world-class striker. Because he's got great heading ability. His finishing has gone up so exponentially much. Such an exponential amount, better way of saying it. And Dani Osvaldo as well. Into extra time here. He's changed my feelings a little, because I was gonna go out and get a striker with my newfound money, but I think with Dani Osvaldo, Icardi, Palacio when he gets back from injury, and Pelosi when he comes back from injury, I think that is one position that I'm absolutely set. But here comes Freddie Garin again, and Osvaldo. It looked like such a simple movement, but so many players wouldn't actually make it. They would just sort of stand right next to the defender, or I don't know what else they would do. But he just took the little step back and then rifled it in, and we're into the next round, which is good because, and you know, he's an Arsenal fan, ha ha ha. But look at the top left, Juventus are out. Massive result for Palermo there. Massive inclinations for the whole cup run. Because now I'm thinking Juventus are one of the only teams that have beat me. But I could have a cup run and Champions League, and I will be so happy. Again, maybe it's the Arsenal fan in me. I don't entirely know. But that is the end of the episode. I have got £49.5 million to try and spend in January. I don't know how on earth I'm going to manage that. But anyone watching, any comments, any suggestions, please give me some. Because I've got no clue what I'm doing with that whatsoever. But also, like, subscribe, comment, I've already mentioned. But just keep watching and keep supporting me, and I'll be very, very happy. So thanks very much, guys. I am the Tippler 3848. Links and everything in the description below. Thanks very much.